Lisbon alone, it's around 10,000 tons of coffee waste per year that ends up into the landfills, and that amounts to a lot of methane gas emissions. So the idea of NAM is obviously to collect all that coffee waste. So the first stage is to go at restaurants and cafes in the city center, collect the coffee waste, bring it back here at the production facility, which is still in the city center, to keep it local, and then I mix the coffee waste, which looks like this. I collect it into those small bags, or the big ones, depends, and collect that coffee waste, mix it with the seeds of the mushrooms, and then wait a month in total to get the fresh mushrooms, which I sell back obviously to the restaurants and cafe where I went to collect the coffee waste. So we really have sort of a circular business model where I go from a waste to creating value. And then the last steps is that obviously after producing the mushrooms, I get some waste, because not 100% of the coffee waste is converted into mushrooms. And so that I give it back to local farms, which use it as a fertilizer to grow vegetables. So there is really no waste in this business model, and it creates value at every step. In the mushroom growth, normally in nature the mushroom grow under the bark of a tree. So it has to be dark, no fresh air, and a bit of humidity. So this first room is normally completely dark, and that's where the mushrooms they grow in the coffee waste. So I always imitate the conditions of nature to give the best chances for the mushroom to be healthy and get some really good quality mushrooms. So here is the idea of the first stage, is to let the mushrooms during 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks in this room, and little by little the mushrooms are going to start colonizing the substrate, so the coffee waste, and the bag, from being black at first because it's coffee waste, is going to turn white because the seeds of the mushrooms are white. So that's what is going to happen here on the first stage. And then you have the second stage, and that's actually when the mushrooms pop out of the bags. So I just do a small hole into the bags, and then the mushrooms, they know, because of the fresh air, the light, and the humidity, which are obviously the humidity which is obviously higher, the mushrooms know it's time to get out. So for them that's the same as the spring season, when you have more fresh air, light, and humidity. That's the moment the mushrooms get out and start to grow.